Now you can.
Hey everybody, happy Friday. My name is Priya Mohan. I am the owner of Sorry Not Sorry here in Hamilton, Ontario. And today is a very exciting day because we are about to release our latest sneak peek for July. For those of you in the know, that means that we are going to be releasing, I don't know, maybe 600? I think 600 is a good guess.
I think 600, yeah.
600 new pieces to our collection. And those of you who know that some incredible pieces on the first day, which is this Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are in a different time zone, just check the front page of our website, the homepage, where there's an actual countdown going on. And so what we do for the weeks before that is we do preview lives where we show you pieces that have not yet been released for sale. They are available to look at, to preview before they go on sale on Sunday. And what do I need to say? Right, big thing. It's going to be password protected.
Why don't you come closer while you say that?
Okay, I can do that.
And show and keep talking.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep talking. So sorry guys. So what I was saying is the website is going to be password protected for 15 minutes prior to the release. So if you go onto the website and you're like, hey, how come I need a password? You don't need a password. Just sit back, relax, wait until 11 a.m., refresh your screen, and everything will be live. That 15 minutes gives us time to make sure that everything is up and running so that everybody gets a fair chance to buy their favorites. For today's live, I am going to be showing you, with Shefali's help, some of the styles that we haven't shown you over the last 3 lives, and that is maxi dresses, boleros, cardigans, side slit tops, waterfall tops.
That's it.
And as of right now, every single piece is on the website, with the exception of about 20 ponchos. We don't know why they're not there, but they will be there by 11 p.m. because after this is over, we're going to go and figure out why they're not on. But at that point, everything is going to be there. Has anyone joined us today, Shefali?
No, unfortunately, nobody has joined us.
Everybody says there are only so many Fridays in summer, friends.
Exactly. So we have Judy saying, happy Friday. I was worried about you guys. Don't be worried. We were just rushing to finish the task.
Just rushing as we do, as one does.
And Andrea says, hello, happy Friday, sneak peek part 4.
Yes.
Amy says, happy Friday, friends. Morag says, happy Friday on 2 platforms.
Nice.
Lisa says, happy Friday. And Amy asks, are you back home now, Morag? And Marilyn says, good evening, everyone. You look so lovely, Priya.
Thank you.
Claire says, happy Friday. Michelle is joining us in the chat. She says, happy Friday all. Deborah says, good evening, ladies. Christine says, happy Friday.
Yeah.
And Claire says, looking cute, Priya.
Thank you. Shefali put it together, as we know she can do. So yeah, this is one of our maxi dresses. And what's really cool about this one is it has these little cutout areas. They're not that, I'll show here first. You can see, and maybe if I put my hand in, you'll see better.
We actually, it's been a long time since we've got cutout work like this.
There you go. So it's got a few cutout spots on it. Like this one, that's a cutout spot. Very well situated right here, just at the belly button. But it is truly beautiful. And then this is not a matching cardigan, like exact match, but it's a friend. It's a cardigan friend. It's not a sister. They're just really, they're cousins.
They're cousins.
Cousins.
They're really, really good friends. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I think we should call them cousins.
Cousins.
Sorry, cousins. So, Lisa is online, and Lisa had messaged me to ask how some of these pieces look, especially the Jiva jackets with the Bryn Walker. So we are going to be, I think, answering some questions today too, in addition to showing you these pieces. And then don't forget, we go live again on Sunday, starting at noon Eastern Standard Time. Just in case there are any questions, you're like, I haven't bought this piece, but I'm still looking at it. It's still here. Can you show it to me? So this one was Wabi Sabi show?
I believe so. I think both the pieces I showed were Wabi Sabi because I pulled them both from the same side.
Yeah, so there's some great Wabi Sabi pieces, guys.
I think the problem is now we just have not such nice silks that even if they're wabi, they're also really nice.
Yeah. Look at the belt. Now, I'm not a belt person, but if I were,
You look very much like you're gonna have your own little picnic party.
it is a very picnicky pattern, isn't it? And you don't have to wear it with this blue to the front. So as many of you know, you can wear the maxi dresses any which way to the front. So I tied it behind my neck. I could have also tied it here, but this is the underarm part that I've put to the front. You can also spin it around and have this side to the front.
So beautiful.
You can spin it again and have
this side,
which is the other underarm. You can spin it around and have this side to the front. Oh, I kind of like that too.
That's nice.
That's stripped down the side. So there's lots of different ways to wear it. If you wear it like with the front to the
cut front.
Yeah, the cut front to the front, it's going to be a little shallower of a V and it's going to be longer at the front. If you spin it so that the underarm is at the front, you'll notice that you get a deeper V and you get more room, like it's not quite as long in the front, so you're less likely to trip over it.
And the length is more on the sides, so
yes, the length ends up coming on the sides. So there. Yeah. Okay. What should we start with? I have to get those swatches though.
And where are the swatches?
Right. I can get them.
Are you sure?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Judy says, how can you tell the underarm versus the front for the dress?
That's a great question. Okay. So for the part that's not the underarm, there is no seam. For the part that is the underarm, there's also no seam. So that's not how you do it, guys. That's not how you do it.
It's mainly the shape of the neckline.
No, see, that one is a seam.
Yeah. So there's one side that has a seam.
Yes.
I find that
okay, so 1 second. I know what you're gonna say. I have to redeem myself, Shwali. Please allow me to redeem myself.
Okay, you're allowed.
Okay. So one of the two underarms will have a seam. That will help you identify one underarm, and then the other one is opposite. But the way that we normally tell in store is that the part that has the most beautiful patterning is always an underarm. Was that what you were going to say?
Yeah. So the border that you see, which is a part of the border of the sari, is usually cut to one side. I generally find that side is the side with the seam, and I also tend to pick it more because
we pick it too. Yeah,
it frames the body so nicely, especially your boobal region. So I really like that side. But if you want a side with no seam, you just go to the opposite end,
and you still get the
deeper V.
And it looks more like that.
Especially if you're not somebody who likes blue close to your face, but you prefer more of the brown tones.
Yeah, and that's a really nice thing about this is you can figure out which part you want closer to you. It is such a beautiful piece, though.
I've had maxi dresses where I always wear them one side, and then one day maybe I forget and I just throw it on, and there's another new side on it, and I'm like, wait, I like this side more.
New piece of clothing. Hanger didn't lose the hanger.
Amy says, excited to see the maxi dresses. They're my favorite, even if they don't fit me.
So let's start with maxi dresses. And guys, there are, I'm going to say maybe 20, maybe probably less, maybe 15 that are full price. And there's 8 or 9 that are wabi-sabi. So why don't I start with the wabi-sabi one?
Why don't you get the swatches first, actually? Yes. And I'll read some comments. Morag says, Amy, I'm home for a week, back to making pots. It was a pretty fabulous trip. And Amy said, love seeing the photos. Sabina asked, can you wear a turtleneck in the winter under the maxi dress? And I said, absolutely. That is what Alex and I used to do all the time.
Yeah. What I do is if I'm wearing a turtleneck, I don't put the ribbon, the bow part on the sleeve, because I feel like you need a cleaner line. So I just don't have to show you this. So what I do, you're going to have to use all your imaginations. I tie across the shoulder with a simple crossover tie across this shoulder with a crossover tie, grab all of those strings, 2 in this hand, 2 in this hand, tie them together at my neck.
Yes.
That's how you do it too, right?
Yes, and Priya will show you exactly how to do that when we move on to the next piece. Michelle says, wabi-sabis are my go-to pieces. I love wearing something that is as imperfect as I am and still so beautiful.
And it takes so much of the pressure off, honestly. And you don't have to worry about ruining your silk, because you know what? Saudi Arts already did that. Been there, done that.
We already had a great meal in the sari.
So, okay, so just here's another example. You can tell that this is likely not the underarm, because when you hold it up, it's longer at the front. If I go to this side and I hold it up, you're going to see that it's going to be shorter in the front and longer on the sides.
Oh, I love that.
And like Shefali was saying, you get this beautiful pattern, usually is on the underarm side. But if you don't want that, you can always flip it around, and then this would be. So let me show you guys this fabric because it is too beautiful. I'm going to hold it this way so you can hold that side.
Yes, ma'am.
So the color is coming out just a smidge green. I'll just turn it.
It's a bit. It's a smidge darker online. Like it's more contrasty, but I think that's what you should expect with looking at something online. It's kind of trying to
The
make
contrast,
the 3D
yeah.
2D. Yeah.
It's actually coming out really accurately on Instagram, though. So the background is like a sandy beige with some darker beige.
Do you guys see the sparkles?
And then it has tiny little sequins all over the flowers. So you can see them right there. The flowers are definitely a pink, not a peach.
Yes.
And so it's
like a darker rose outline.
Yeah. Yes, a darker rose outline, but not peach.
Guys, make very clear. Not peach.
Not peach. So we did start putting color descriptions. Now you should be able to see color descriptions, embellishments, whether it's floral or not floral. And there is a reasonable chance that that's accurate. There's not 100% chance that's accurate.
Yeah.
So we've written on there, please check the pictures and ask us questions. But it does give us a way to sort them. So like most of the time, if it says it has green in it, it probably does. But then there was one I saw that said it had amethyst in it. And I'm like, does it have amethyst though? Does it? But then I looked really closely and it did. But it was just like, it was kind of like an outline of an existing flower. And then the outline of the flower was amethyst. But you never, you never see it. Like, it's like on this one, when you said there's a dark pink outline, right?
Yeah.
So it'll say there's like dark pink and mid-tone pink. And you'd be like, there's no dark pink. No, there is. There is. It's almost like a Where's Waldo situation.
Yeah.
So here's another one. Oh, Shefali and I both gasped when we saw this fabric.
Oh yeah.
This is too beautiful.
I think it came in a waterfall and cardigan actually a while ago.
Yeah, I think I have. Isn't this the same pattern as my baby doll dress that I was wearing today?
Yeah.
So my baby doll dress is a sheer georgette. This is the same fabric in a crepe. But you know what makes it very, very beautiful is that even though it's so neutral, the colors are really vivid. I hope that's coming out online.
It is. And actually Jane was wondering, that lovely cardigan that I paired your maxi dress with when you first started the show.
Yes.
What's the code of that?
So I shared the secret location, with Kim, but she put it. We were both, Rick. We were sharing, taking turns using the magnifying glass. Okay. Oh, I don't even need it. PRC 6988. Okay, so yeah, here's this one. Two beautiful guys, and it's Wabi Sabi. Colors are coming out quite accurately.
I think on Facebook and YouTube as well.
And this again is part of our Wabi Sabi collection.
Yeah, I think Alex also has a duster in those tones. Those are very Alex tones.
Yeah,
I love this one.
So Alex and I are sorry sisters with that that other fabric in the crepe and the georgette. So this one is kind of like a military green and kelp, which is kind of like a swampy green, and then this color here it has more blue in it. It's not a yellow green. It's more of a jade.
Yes.
Jade.
Sort of, yeah. Like a mossy jade. There's still a bit of brown in it, but it's not as brown as the army green at the bottom. Yeah, like
here. This is a yellowy green.
Yeah.
So, but they're both greens. And then this here is different shades of magenta, and then we have yellow and cream in there.
Like a wallflower yellow.
Yeah.
But a bit darker. Yeah. I think this pattern is so sweet.
It's very elegant.
How does it look with the armpit side to the front if you just put it over your head?
Yeah.
I want to dress with a cardigan. Is there a cardigan to match?
So there won't be an actual, there may be a cousin situation, but not a
sister situation. Yeah.
And just because of the way the fabric is cut, there's not enough of a sari. There's not enough fabric in one sari to make both a maxi dress and a cardigan.
But there is enough to make a maxi dress and a poncho, right?
Or yes, a poncho
or
a bolero or shrunk. There. Yeah, you're right. With this at the front. Very beautiful.
And yeah, Lorena, that's true. So Lorena had mentioned maxi dress with a short wrap dress over top. And I noticed in so many of Lorena's videos, she uses her maxi dress as an underpinning and then she pairs other things on top of it.
This one is so freaking soft. And I can put this one over my head. So it looks like that on. If you were to wear it underarm to the front, you would get that.
Hey, Rhonda. Rhonda says, howdy, y'all.
Hi.
Ooh, I love this.
So this one is, what green would you call that?
It's an aqua?
Yeah, it is an aqua that's slightly more green.
Yeah, it's like a very light teal.
Yes, and there's other shades of teal in it. One that's like so pale, it's almost a cream, and then one that's so dark, it's almost a navy blue. And then there's also sky blue.
It's really sweet, and it's all butas, so it's all paisley pattern.
Yeah, the whole thing is paisley.
Yeah,
and very soft. Well, you can probably tell even just like this how soft it is.
This is a great casual Friday dress. Ooh, this is the one that actually Amy messaged about because she said this looks so like low key and a bit understated, but really beautiful.
Very elegant, very beautiful. All the buta patterns, the paisleys. The base color is a gray. The paisleys are wine shades that ombre up into gray and blue that ombres into gray. And you can really see those colors in this part here. That's actually a little bit of a sage in there too.
Mm-hmm. No, it's a sweet piece. If you like those kind of not necessarily muddled tones, but more muted mix of color tones, this would be a fun piece for you.
Yeah, and that would be how it would look with that down front.
But not for Morag. She's a
fruity, tutti fruity.
No, what was it? A bright summer? No, it wasn't bright summer.
Cool
It was
summer?
No. It was like it was an honest summer. Like it wasn't like a chill summer. It was
True
like
summer?
I think she's a bright summer, but she thought she was a true summer.
So this one is Mira's favorite color. It's different shades of lilac, lavender. It's got, so I don't know if that's staining there or if that's part of the design because it kind of looks like it blends in.
No, I think that's a stain.
So maybe in this case, it would make sense to put that under the arm.
Or if you wear the belt.
Or you could wear the belt. But again, really soft. This would be a great piece to wear just, again, casually in the summer, throw a jean jacket over it.
Good underpinning.
Good underpinning. And this one is a sparkly slice of heaven.
Ooh.
The background is light and dark shades of teal, but on the darker side, like if teal were a navy. And then it also has grays, some marigolds. All of it has sparkles on it. And some burgundies and reds. And
whites. Look at the sparkles.
It's really cool. And I will show you guys the underarm side to the front on this.
So, Morag said she's a classic spring, not summer.
Classic spring.
And Lorena says, thanks, Lori. Dresses and long cardigans too. Yeah, Jane is on that same wave. Heather says for the other dress, a lavender dream.
It is a lavender dream. So this is this one, guys. So,
I think there are a couple that aren't online. I see the pretty burgundy and the gray flower one. Yeah,
so they have to be because those are the ones that we just released. There literally is nothing else.
Okay, I'll take a look. I'll do the same thing.
The only thing is if it's not like we released it, but it wasn't on the right channels.
I could check. Yeah. I was gonna just do the same thing actually. Exactly what you said.
Yeah, but really, the only things that shouldn't be on there at this point are those 10 to 15 ponchos.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just like an administrative thing. We forgot to tag them good to go.
I hope we have some Jivas for Nova Scotia.
Yeah, those Jivas are so
So what's the plan for Nova Scotia, Priya? I heard there's a bit of an update to our schedule.
Yes, so we are going to Nova Scotia. As you know, we're leaving on Thursday. We're doing some photo shoots, a fashion show. We're going to do a trunk show and try-on styling by Shefali and Priya. If you are in the neighborhood of Mahone Bay, we will be there next weekend on Saturday. And then on Sunday, instead of just going out and appreciating Halifax for the whole day, because
Why would we do that?
Why would we do that? We are visiting a stockist of ours who is in Halifax, Lady Luck Boutique. We love her. She's wonderful. And we said, hey, actually, we're going to be in Halifax. Should we come visit you? And she was like, oh, please do. So from 12 to 4 next Sunday, we will be at Lady Luck Boutique in Halifax.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 Halifax opportunities. And we will be bringing a number of pieces from this sneak peek. So they'll be temporarily off the website. But then as soon as we get back, if it hasn't sold while we're gone, they'll come right back.
It's all yours.
Yeah, because if we left, the problem is we're going to be gone for a while. And if we left them on the website and they get purchased, we might not be able to pull them in time. And you might not get them until after we get back. So just to avoid the lag, we're just going to remove them.
And guys, there's going to be even more beautiful pieces like this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, so browns and olivey greens and
stitching throughout.
Black, contra stitching throughout. And again, I've got the underarm to the front so that you get that beautiful elongating line and the deeper V.
It's very true to color on Facebook and YouTube. I feel like it's slightly light on Instagram.
Yes, it does look lighter than it actually is on Instagram.
We will have a Friday show next Friday. We'll actually be doing it in Halifax. From Mahone Bay.
Mahone Bay. And we'll be pairing Sorry Not Sorry pieces with pieces from their collection. And they are just really nice people. So
they're awesome.
We're very much looking forward
to great ladies.
Just like, I can't remember her name, the one at Lady Luck Boutique. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Do you remember? She's also wonderful.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
I think we're lucky. We have amazing stockists. I can definitely take a look, Jane. So Amy said, I'm sorry, I'll save the messages for after the live. Don't do that. I actually love that you tell me during the live because I can figure out the problem right then and there. And also, I did add them to the online store sales channel. So just let me know if there's an update. Amy said not Amy. Morak said the brown one is so yummy. Yes. And Amy said, love it. It's like vaguely animal print, that brown piece.
Yes.
I actually have a jumpsuit I gave Rachel that is very similar to this fabric.
Well, and Mira, one of the very first maxi dresses she got was in this fabric without the sparkles, without the contra stitching.
And Jane asked, is there a cardigan that looks good with the lavender maxi?
So when we get into cardigans,
so why don't you throw me a side sit top to try on? Because I'm a bit casual.
Show me what you're wearing on the bottom half there. Browns. I'm wearing some browns. Cool. So matchy. She's like, Priya, what are you doing?
This is like if Priya had these pants.
Priya
this is how she's down.
Okay, no. Okay, what about this? Is this more you?
No. I like this.
Okay.
Okay. What's the number for that maxi dress?
PRC 7234. But I can do the other maxi dresses now. So these are now the full price ones, and they are equally stunning. This one is literally butter. Feel that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so soft. Not much pattern on it, just a little stripe if you wear the underarm to the front. Yeah, it's so soft, crazy soft. So this is a teal with a very pale teal and black.
Yeah,
super soft. Are you gonna look for things?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll keep doing my thing. This one's too beautiful. Pinks and oranges and teal and yellow and could that be it? Navy blue. Really beautiful. Stunning piece. I think this one just got released right before we went live. You know that 7 minutes that we weren't live? That's when we released it.
See, patience is a virtue, guys.
Okay. You know what? I think the belts for these two are mixed up.
And then the full price cardi is done.
Okay, and then this is the one that this belt goes with. So this is the other pink one. This one has the squares on it. Too much fun. Or you can wear that side to the front. There. I'm only seeing 25 dresses. 25 maxi dresses actually sounds about right.
Yeah, we didn't actually have an opportunity.
We didn't get that many. Well, no, there are no more. We didn't get any more. This is all we got.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, we released everything. But I can count them just to be sure. Why don't we show them that?
Yeah, actually here, I was okay.
Okay.
Jane, I have a couple options for you. So I think this is what I'll do is I'll do it like this. So this is a cardigan, it's wabi. It's whoa. One day in this century I will find the tag. It's PRC 6867. And
30. There's 30 in total.
There's 30 maxi dresses. Okay, that's good to know. So from a distance, it might not be very matchy-matchy, but if you look actually close up, this exact purple is in this piece. So I do think it works really well together. It is really sweet. They have the same kind of tone and texture. So this is my first option. I have about 4 or 5 other options.
And while she's putting that together, Scoot's in front of her. Okay, here is another maxi dress. Beautiful geometric design. It does have embroidery on it, right down here, which you can choose to wear at the front if you want. The colors are marigold and like a burnt orange, gray, navy blue, cream, and leaf green.
Heather Margaret says, hi there. Jane says, I like that one.
Oh, Flowy, have you seen this?
Whoa.
How did we
No.
not see this? Okay, I'm just gonna put this on while you continue to have fun.
So apparently, they're on the store. They're just not showing up in the collection. And I had actually, oh, friend,
Who's that?
I don't think anybody we need to worry about.
I'm gonna
So
go check that. You keep showing that.
okay, so I had actually seen online that there are 30 pieces that are a part of the good to go. So they have the right tag, but they're apparently not showing up in the collection for the sneak peek website. It might just be also that it's taking some time to transfer over. Who knows with Shopify? But I will show you another option in the meantime. So this are the rest of the cardigans from the full price collection, just because there weren't any with a lot of purple tones. This one has more of that Morvedra, but I do really like the grays because there's a bit of white and a light pink in there. So they do work really nicely together. And they will complement your hair, Jane. So this is PRG 7117. Really sweet cardigan. Next, this one I thought was just a bit funky because you have more of these kind of warmer tone purples and pinks, and then you have the contrast of the cool. So it definitely will act as a brighter piece. But if you see over here where there's this darker kind of pink, purple, there is also that same light purple in there. So it's a more abstract option if you're not looking for a sweet option like kind of the other two that I just showed.
They should start to show up now, guys.
But I do think this can be paired with a different maxi dress if it would be paired better. But this is PRG 7086. Also a full price.
So Rhonda says fancy. Jane says, yes, that's nice too. Heather says, if you have not already shown, what maxis have softer tones, like that purple in blues, grays, true pinks, but not corals? And
this is not an exact one, but there's something about this that I really like together. I don't know why. I just think they look really cute together. I think there's also a lot of room for accessorizing because you have a lot of the black and you have that vibrant purple as well. So this purple is very similar to the tone of this. It's just got more white in it.
Yeah, what a fun. I actually love that cardigan. I was oohing and awing over it today.
And with a dress like this, you can really use a statement cardigan to make your dress pop more. So this is kind of what Lorena does or I mean, obviously she does it with kind of mix of patterns because that's what she's good at. But I do think that if you are someone who's looking to maybe zhuzh up an understated dress, this might be the way to do it. Very sweet.
The maxi dresses are there now. They were missing the July tag, not the good to go tag.
Oh. So many.
Do we switch friend?
I'm almost done.
Okay.
And final piece, this
did something wrong. So Amy, right before I disconnected her, said, love that piece with the flowers. I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me get back in here. See what I
just stayed here. Love the cardigan with the pink flowers.
Okay, perfect. And Jane says, what's the number?
For that other one?
I'm guessing because I am.
This is PRG 7079. This one is the final one. I actually really like these two together. I don't know. There's just something about it that I really love. It's, once again, it's not an exact match, but this kind of makes this purple and this purple really translate together well. And I think with the right accessories, it will work. Like, think about how you're actually wearing the cardigan with dress. I do think it works, but it's not the best option. I find that the other ones have more of a range in them, but I think there was a lot of potential here to make it work. Do I think this can be paired with other things? Yes, because this is an incredible piece. I mean, you could even pair it with that. That'd be sweet. But yeah, those are my options for you.
Thank you. Okay. She stands up. So now I get to show you guys this piece, and I have not forgotten your question about the maxi dresses, softer tones. I have gone through the wabi sabi ones, and I would say probably that purple one is the only one that's the soft tone.
I can understand why you clicked off. It's because Mira texted, right?
By accident, Mira texted, and then I was like, wait, what's that? And then I realized it had nothing to do with me because I wasn't holding my phone.
Are you going to the club with us tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to the club tonight, girl. I'm going to wear this.
Honestly, I'd enjoy it.
If I went to the club?
If you came to the club in that maxi dress, sorry, not sorry at the club.
I tried to walk around the block with Sully today after being on my feet and working all day.
How did that work out?
I barely got around the block.
Oh, gosh.
I'm like, Sully, you have a broken leg. I've been at work all day. We're kind of both suffering together.
Poor Sully.
This is so freaking gorgeous.
Wow.
Like, this is one of the ones where I can't even. Probably needed to tie that. Oh, I know why. It's because this is tied. There. Okay. So have a look at that.
Michelle says, really no need for an exact match when it comes to those. I agree. Heather says, thank you, Priya. And this is, wow.
Whoa.
That's a showstopper,
This
friends.
is a showstopper. Unbelievable. So the sequins are copper or rose gold, somewhere between rose gold and copper. And then you have that beautiful flame pattern at the bottom, which you don't have to place at the front. Like you could put that over on the side. Yeah, she's beautiful.
Amy says such pretty pieces. Kate says symbiotic relationship, and I kind of love that idea.
I do too.
Lorena says all are gorgeous, Shafali. Thank you. And Amy says, sorry, not sorry, at the club.
At the club.
And Jackie says it's fabulous. Heather says I'm desperately seeking a Morvedra cardi or poncho. My purple picker is no good.
Who said that one?
Heather.
Morvedra. We actually have them in Morvedra. We'll have to see if we have time towards the end. So this one is a true paint, not a coral. It is very, very soft. The other color in it is gray. And so there is some peachy yellow in it, but you really don't see it. You mostly see the pink. So there is that one, very soft. This one here is so much fun. Literally can't even. And it has this beautiful.
Oh, Heather Ward. Okay. Waves at other Heather.
So Most of the maxi dresses have matching boleros this time, not shrugs.
And Heather says, no problem. If you don't mind just pointing to whatever you think is more Vedra, she would appreciate that.
In which
The
side?
cardigans.
In the cardigans. You got it. Okay, so this is a maxi dress. And what I wanted to tell you guys about the boleros is we have taken your feedback to heart. Oh, there is this one that goes with it perfectly.
Yeah, for the
yeah. So most of them do have. Like, how many of these do I have?
Oh yeah, how did we get them loosened?
4, 5, yes, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'm pretty sure most of the Bolero, or most of these have Boleros. But there's like 4 that don't. Could they be in the Wabi Sabi section? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All of the maxi dresses have matching Boleros.
Yes. I think that this round they do. I think Anshul probably made these before we put in that rule.
Yes, before we put in the request.
Yeah.
So but
sorry, request, not rule.
Yeah. Before we laid down the law with Anshul. So I wonder if the other half of this one is not over here. Yes. Okay. So what I wanted to show you was that our boleros are now so much looser in the sleeve.
Loosey goosey.
They are. I can put them right up to the top of my arm,
and that's usually how I wear them too.
Like they are so loose. We actually got the shipment in and then took it to a local tailor and had them replace all of the elastic because we heard what you said, that the elastic was too tight. So now it is no longer too tight. And honestly, what a difference. For me, at least. I'm sure for you.
I agree. I have a Bolero, 2 Boleros, I think, that have the tighter elastic. I've actually had to stretch them out enough that they've gotten comfortable. And I have one, it was one of the first Boleros I got that is a looser one. And I wear that one all the time. It's the one I grab first.
So that problem has been solved. All of our Boleros in store have been altered so that they all have the better sleeve. So if that is what was stopping you from getting a Bolero to go with your maxi dress, fear not. Problem solved. There you go. Oh, look at the back, everybody.
Oh my God, that maxi dress is so beautiful on you. It's like maxi chaps. Assless maxi.
Assless chaps. So yes, we do have Boleros for everyone. Okay. Beautiful dress.
Beautiful dress.
Beautiful dress. Let's see what else. Oh, what about that black one? There are so many beautiful ones, guys. I don't think I can try them all on. I'll just have to show them to you.
These are just so beautiful.
For Tanger Lost. Oh, and belts. Homeless belts.
It's for the one with the fire.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
So this goes with this.
But then you have a maxi dress that has the belt for that is hanging with another dress.
Yeah.
So maybe look for the one that is the fire. Now watch as Priya overcomplicates this for herself.
Okay, no, you know what? There is still another one.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
It's like put together a puzzle. So this goes with this. This is still homeless. We'll just leave it here till we figure it out.
It's right there in the front, Priya. I see it. It's in the front of this pile. Nope, no. Other side, other side. Left side. Do you see the left side? It's at the very back of the maxi dresses.
Ah. So where's that hanger from?
I'm not sure. Oh, side slit.
Ah, the one you're wearing. Yes. Look at that. Okay, belts. No belts will be lost.
We actually prevailed over the hanger goblins so much that we now have extra hangers.
They're afraid of us.
Yeah. Ooh.
Guys, this is sad. I cannot tell you how unbelievable. Peacocks! Did you not see this when I featured it?
I saw it, but I didn't watch until the other side. I just went, oh, cool. Priya's reel came out. Like.
Not stunning.
Oh my God. It's even more beautiful in person.
And it's so soft. It's unbelievably soft. It's crazy. Cute. And this one also has a bolero. Right.
Wow. Stunning.
So you can wear the bolero with the green on top, or you can flip it so that the flowers aren't. Or wear that. Like there's just literally so many ways you can wear this.
There's like a little setting, like a little house and farm.
Is there really?
Peacocks on the Bolero in the back.
Oh my gosh, yeah. There.
A little settee.
So pretty. Okay, and then I should put these with the Boleros, and we can show you the same. This one is the one we did a photo shoot in. Guys, we have never seen such a beautiful piece. This was truly the showstopper of the collection. Oh, lost the tags. So it's black, it's crepe, and all of these are either brown or chartreuse.
I know. Amy says the Bolero alone is amazing too, and she had actually said that black sparkly one looks amazing.
Yeah, the black, this one, we've never had anything. And it does have a matching Bolero. Which again, you can either place with that side to the bottom, or you can flip it over and have all the sparkles at the top.
I'm just putting it out there to all my friends. Marilyn said I would love the peacock one, so it is on the top of my list. And Heather says, another question, how intense is a teal on PRC 7242? I will check that for you.
So there you go, guys. If you have a fancy thing that you need to go to, this is the one. We've never had anything like this. So it gets a
You know the really soft teal one that looks like this?
yes. This much. This much.
How intense is the teal?
Mid-tone.
It's not that one. It's the one with black in it.
Oh, this?
Yeah, it's that fabric.
How intense is the teal? Lighter than Orta, lighter than Leerbird for sure, much closer to a sky blue.
Mm-hmm. Rebecca said, Marilyn, it would look so good on you. And Heather says, oh, that black one.
This black one.
So pretty.
So freaking gorgeous. And then if you want it to be ever so slightly less fancy.
And I like the little division at the bottom. It actually makes the piece.
Yeah.
Like it looks intentional.
That little triangle there. And then on this side, you have same sort of thing. There. Beautiful. Yeah, it's insane. I don't know why we don't get more saris like this.
Probably people keep them.
Keep them, yeah. Keep them. And the youngins, the mothers pass them on to the youngins, and the youngins say, yes, please.
Those are the ones that the youngins keep, yeah.
So this one also has a matching bolero. This is another one that I showed because of how unbelievably beautiful the work is on it.
It looks like totally Spies. I love it.
It's beautiful. So again, we have oranges, pinks, and yellows. So much embroidery.
Heather said, wait, 2 Heathers who love black? And Morag said for that black piece, so fancy. Heather was wondering, can you come close with the blue maxi dress that she was looking at? So she may take a look.
So
it's in this front more, yeah.
So really soft butter. Yeah, it's like a sky blue, but green.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful color.
Love it.
Love it. Okay, this is also a beautiful color. So this one,
Ooh,
right?
God.
No. Oh,
deconstructed peacock, basically. Even though it's done as a mandala, it looks like a deconstructed peacock.
I've just gone to the point. Remember when we used to do lives and I used to just make piles of stuff, and then we'd spend. You see it happening? We used to just spend time at the end cleaning it all up. Look at that. So you guys can see the sparkle in it. We must have gasped when we picked this. Sorry, like it is so freaking gorgeous.
I think we gasped when we saw all of these. Not gonna lie.
Speaking of which, I gotta pick saris again soon.
Ooh, when's that happening?
I don't know. She hasn't gotten back to me, but they did just ship out another shipment. So we should we're going to give you guys and ourselves a bit of a break, but there are some more pieces en route.
Yeah.
Nice, though, to have a bit of time in between. Remember, we didn't used to have time in between.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep turning this one because it's so beautiful. And it also does have a matching cardigan.
Cute.
No, I said cardigan, I meant bolero. Nobody caught me.
So you know I'm pretty tired.
That's how I know you're tired. You're usually the first one. Bolero.
Actually, Priya?
Actually.
Yeah. I'll cover it.
That's thank you. That's bolero. I said I thought it was a cardigan. Well, you call it whatever you want, Molly. Okay, so this one is bluey grays, blacks, reds. Very bluey grays, actually. And I love the diagonal. And if you were to wear this one,
It's giving the villain of the picnic, but in the best way.
this is like you're in. Okay, no, honestly, I see this as you're in Paris. You're walking around. You got your Paris kind of sailor stripes, but you've mixed it in with a floral.
And you know, the people of Paris are a little villainous because they hate how many tourists have taken it over. So
yeah, they do, don't they? But they don't mind if you visit in July, is it? Because that's when they leave.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, they're out of there. Oh, I actually don't like this one underarm to the front.
I like it this way, yeah.
Or this way.
More
So
dimension,
soft.
yeah.
Again, so soft. And then here is the matching piece.
Chances of any of this, these maxi dress, any of this waves maxi dress fitting a larger bust, or should I be forgetting the ice cream for the summer? No, Amy, never forget ice cream.
Never.
I actually was having a really rough day, guys. I was in Burlington, taking care of Priya's lovely dog Sully. And then Mira, love you, Mira, but she locked herself.
So Shafali went to my house. I'm like, Shafali, Irene can't make it in today. I have to go in all day. I'm in charge of Sully. Sully needs to eat. Is there any way you could help me? Yeah, I'll just work from your house. I'm like, you're the best. You should also.
I was gonna swim in the pool.
So then I call her a couple hours in. I'm like, so Mira just called me from your neighbor's house. She's locked out of the house. She needs you to go let her in. And I'm like, I still can't help you out because first of all, I don't have a key. And secondly, I am still stuck at the store. So Shafali's like, you just started working. I'm like,
yeah. So I made her come with me to get cupcakes.
Because sometimes cupcakes are the only thing that will make it better.
Oh yeah, I'm learning
this
from Priya.
Is,
it's gorgeous.
I want a life that requires me to wear these sparkles every day and just drift.
You don't need a life. You choose to wear that in your life every day.
Yeah, I think honestly, the Rena has the right idea.
You choose to do that every day. You choose to wear sorry not sorry in the gym every day, which must be amazing, might I add.
I do wear sorry not sorry every day. But did you see what Lorena said she was inspired by?
What?
You know, there's like an Indian skateboarder. It was either a skateboarder or surfer. I'm sorry,
is it Auntie Skates?
I don't know. I know it, but I don't know it like exactly. But it was women who were doing like sporty things while wearing their saris, and she's like, "Yeah,
oh, I've seen those videos. Yeah, so I follow this woman. She's American, but she's from India. Like she immigrated to America some time ago. Maybe she's Canadian. Anyway, she's
definitely a person.
Yeah, she's definitely a person in North America. But she actually picked up skating in her 40s.
Wow.
Like skateboarding. And so she was like, I always wanted to skateboard, but I had to get married and become a wife, and I had to fulfill these duties. And I just said, why am I holding on to my life to wait for someone else? Like for someone else's life to finish until I start living mine.
Hasn't that been like a recurring theme?
Yeah.
Remember I talked about it on Tuesday as well, that whole idea that women wait until 50 until everybody is settled. And they're like, okay, now it's my turn at 50 with my rickety hips and my waning ability to get from the floor back up again. Now it's my turn. Stand back, everybody. Okay, so there are two that are really similar. I'm going to show them to you together. So this one, I want to say this one is black. Right? This one is black and white. This one is blue and white.
Yeah.
Or maybe charcoal.
But I like it. They're really sweet.
They're so sweet.
That blue one with that border, oh my God. Great pop of color.
Yeah. Beautiful. It's going to be fun after when we're doing some other lives, not from here, but maybe the one when we get back, to pair some of these pieces with pieces that are cousins.
That'll be nice. Amy says, oh no, what a day, Shafali. Sabina says, love cupcakes. Guys, Westdale Cupcakes has some amazing cupcakes.
Still cupcakes. I thought Bitten was the cupcake place here.
Bitten is, but Bitten is expensive. And
It is.
they do a deal at Westdale Cupcakes where it's a half dozen for 16.
That's not bad.
No, I think at Bitten it's like 29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bitten cupcakes are not cheap. Yeah. This one is really soft as well and very, very cool to the touch. Because sometimes they're soft and like that other soft one was like a velvet feel to it. This one is very, very, very smooth.
This is like the color of the red is like oxidized blood. Like it
yes. Nice, exactly that. Yes. Yeah. It's like blood when you first cut someone open. Exactly that.
Hey, she said that, not me.
That's what you said, oxidized blood. What makes blood oxidized?
I think Heather said bingo, Shafali. And Michelle said, Heather, I will send you some pictures of the best cardi and poncho Murvendra matches. She's already on the hunt. Margot says, hey, Margot. She says, yes, we choose to wear it every day as a fashion show, not a dress rehearsal.
Oh,
love that.
Who's that?
Margot said that.
Margot, yes. Yes. It's not a dress rehearsal.
Lorena said, Ulta Marathon Indigenous Mexican. Michelle said, sorry for the goofy message, LOL. Don't worry, it wasn't goofy. And Michelle said, it's okay to wait until 50 as long as you go for it. And Amy said for that last dress, sorry, not sorry meets Dexter.
Dexter was ethical in his own way.
Oh, he was.
He had a code.
He had his own moral compass. He, like you, had an integrity that was not only a good thing, but a bad thing.
Look at those girls.
That's beautiful.
Wow. And this one, they all have matching pieces, guys.
Okay, there's so many comments on Facebook and YouTube. Marilyn says every maxi dress is stunning. Heather says, I vote for ice cream, Amy. And Rebecca says, Shafali, you're right. You choose to wear the sparkles. I do, often. On the couch, sparkles. Sparkles, office, sparkles.
Who was that?
That was Rebecca.
I love you, Rebecca.
And Heather says, wear the sparkles. Deborah says, just planning a holiday. Wish these dresses would fit.
So they do fit to an 18 across the bust, and they're bias cut. And you'll actually get a little bit more space through the bust if you tuck the back in instead of trying to tie the back, which is what I do most often. And I've used boob tape to hold the ladies up. And I thought it was going to be super uncomfortable, and it's really not that bad. So I just put some here, and then like one, so basically created a box. I started down here.
You made your own bra.
I did.
Okay, Kim Kardashian.
Here, and then went up the sides and pushed this in. It kind of worked.
Okay, Hollywood stylist.
Yeah, all I know is I didn't have to wear a bra, and I could go back.
Okay,
so, these are wins.
Heather says, wear them. Claire says, hell yeah, Rebecca. And she said, I learned to play the drums at 40.
So cool.
Rebecca said, hell yeah, Claire. Heather said, bingo to me. And then Claire sent a little cat emoji.
It's so elegant. Even like it's sparkly, but it's so understated, and all the sparkles are just on the leaves.
Yeah, I love that little wave pattern at the bottom. Margot had said, or oxidized red wine, a deep Bordeaux. I do love a Bordeaux wine.
Oh, look at that. That's the underarm part, Shafali.
Ooh, spackle. And Michelle said, spackle.
So Rebecca, it's Rebecca Logan, right?
Yeah.
So Rebecca has sent me my shawl. I'll have it soon, but I won't be able to show all of you guys probably until like not next Friday, but the Friday after.
Well, what's it called? This is Rebecca. This is giving post office sparkle.
Look,
post office on the couch sparkle. Double the sparkle.
Like honestly, just everything about this is crazy beautiful.
And Claire said, that's pretty. That is pretty.
So I did learn the hard way the other day. Don't iron the sequins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a mistake. Don't iron sequins, guys. Steam sequins. or put a piece of fabric over it. But I think even with the fabric over it, it still caused a problem.
It's a risk. Yeah.
risk.
I would highly suggest with the weight of these dresses with the sequins, you don't actually have to iron them unless you're really scrunching them up. Like you should be able to steam them or take a shower with your dress in the bathroom with you. Hopefully you haven't done number 2, but you know.
Look,
Ooh.
this is another super soft one. It has drums and other musical instruments, and then we have this would have been the pillow of the sari.
Look, it's got the tabla and the sitar.
Yeah, the sitar.
type.
There's a sitar.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
And then there's the cymbals.
The cymbals. Oh, there's another drum here.
Yeah.
So freaking gorgeous.
And look, there's even like a vase.
Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah.
And then if you were to wear it underarm to the front.
Claire, for your drum set, if you ever do a band show.
That's right. This is what you wear when you play the drums. This is your drumming outfit. So this would be the front. Shivani, look at that. Look. And again, we have the matching piece to go with it. If you're looking, oh, there's another hanger. That's interesting.
I'm telling you, you defeated them.
I did. Yeah, they're afraid of me. They're so afraid. Is it this one? No. Oh, what if it's the one we saw? Oh, no, here it is. No. Yes, here.
Jamie said, definitely not. Stay away from glue dots. And hi. Hey, Jamie. And Michelle says, a good steam should work. And Margot said, a vase of instruments. I agree, Margot. And
that's it for Maxi Dresses, by the way, guys.
Oh,
wait. No. Can I show this one?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, then yeah, that's it for Maxi. What would we like to see next?
Sabina says musical instruments. Wow. I think you should do cardigans and waterfalls.
Okay, so all of our cardigans have matching waterfalls, and some of them have matching side slits.
Okay, let's get started. Oops, I should have charged my phone. Ciao, Bellas, one and all. Goodbye, other Heather Margaret. Goodbye, Facebook Heather.
Those waterfall tops, so these are cardigans. Okay, so I'll start with the cardigans because then you can imagine what the side slits are going to look like. And what time is it, Shivani?
It is 9:07.
So we're just going to have to do one of these. And at the end, we'll do diva jackets paired with linens. Oh, we can do that.
Okay, chalo.
Greens, beige. Ooh, coral.
I've had this fabric before.
Ew. Love that. There's your Morvedras right there. That is totally Morvedra. Ooh, this is so many colors. Oh, colors.
Love it.
I love it.
No, said Margot. I missed the Maxis. I'll rewatch later. Rebecca said, you defeated the hanger goblins and like me defeating the dryer sock goblins. Although in my case, I just stopped wearing socks.
That's how you do it. Oh, that's so funny.
Well, that's how you beat the game. You don't even become a player.
So this is vinaigrette, guys. For those of you who are wondering, is that vinaigrette? Oh, look at that one. I'm just pulling.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Oh,
gorgeous.
Wow. Okay.
I remember that fabric too.
So there's one. So I was going to show you that this is vinaigrette.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh my God. That is a no-brainer pairing, friends.
It really is. My husband is out golfing in Tremblant, and the whole family, like every time I clear a message, another one shows up.
I would just give up.
They're just gonna always be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one just popped up. Everybody's chatting away.
They're like, Dad,
you're golfing. Oh, this is so freaking beautiful. Look at the pink and coral.
I think Goat feels a little threatened by Josh.
He does, because Josh really knows how to golf.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Oh, look at this. Yakety yak. This is really soft too. Is it a PRC? It's a PRG, but it feels like a PRC. Feel that. That feels totally like a crepe.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is one of the softest Georgettes I've ever touched.
Yeah. Me too.
Not in a weird way. In a cool way.
Look at those colors. Time? Is this a time one?
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. So many of you already placed your orders, and we placed them with Bryn Walker today. So those pieces will be arriving in store mid-October. There's still one last chance to place an order for fall.
Last chance.
And then that's it.
But then there's always spring.
And they are starting to talk about spring. They haven't got me samples yet, but we're talking. Wait, did somebody steal time?
No, I think it's there. It's just probably the other way. Keep going to the bottom.
It's the last one.
It's cute with time. I would do jester or vinaigrette or kelp.
Kelp's gonna be sure. Okay, this is vinaigrette. This is jester.
I would say honeycomb, dare I say? Yeah, I like it with jester.
I love brown and red together. I think I like a lot of colors with red. Teal and red, purple and red, brown and red.
It's a specific kind of red. It's a Bordeaux wine. It's Dexter. I think you got to show with honeycomb.
Honeycomb, again, has a lot of green in it.
It's fun, though. It works.
It works.
Yeah.
It's much more of a neutral than...
Yeah. Oh, Orta. Or torta. Did you mean torta or orta? I think torta for sure would work.
Yes, it would definitely work with torta.
And Orta's fun. I like Orta.
And here is Steve Face Uni.
Okay, there's like a bunch of comments about orange. Hold on. Jamie said, Morag, the orange is calling your name. Morag said, so many nice oranges. Jamie said, it's a Morag shipment. Morag, that's for you, says Michelle. The orange.
Yeah.
And Morag said, except all I really need is some side ties.
Morag, you're coming. No, I don't know when.
Sorry, guys. Margot says, me too. I'm in an orange phase.
Orange and pink. That's become my new thing. Oh my God, how fabulous is that?
Cute.
So deep, deep, deep greens and browns. What's this? Oh, this is every color you ever wanted to wear.
And more.
And more.
All the colors you
This would match Morvedra. This it's fun 1990s. It's greens.
It's very 90s. It's like the wise cool aunt in every 90s sitcom.
Pink, so pretty. Pink
really
and green. And gray. And this one.
Oh, I remember this fabric.
That's really...
It's been a while since we've seen her.
Look at that. That is truly beautiful, though.
Oh, I know you like orange, Jane. You and Morag tend to go for the same colors.
Okay, wait till you guys... Probably, I don't even know if you've seen this one yet.
Ooh. Wow.
So, different shades of taupe and gray and black.
Is it a crepe?
It's a Georgette.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe this one is one of the Heathers.
Well, there's only one Heather watching right now.
Beautiful, fabulous. Look at that in front. Fabulous piece.
PRG 7226. One sec.
Here's another one. This one is browns, kind of rusty reds and blues. This one, ooh. I know we keep getting this fabric. Like, this is probably the last of it, but I adore it.
Yes, you did miss that one. We showed it first. It goes with vinaigrette more than kelp. It's like perfect with vinaigrette. It's a no-brainer.
Was that the one that we said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at all those colors you could pull there.
I went to a orange party.
That's pink and orange?
Yeah. Otherwise, that would be something else. In the 90s, everyone wore pink and orange.
This is beautiful too. So this background of this one is an olive green, and then there is a bright teal, almost like a sky blue, but it's teal, and gray, and a Morvedra type magenta. There, you can really see the colors there. Ooh, this is so delicate. Just imagine the lady wearing this sari.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming out a little washed out. It's actually that vivid.
Yeah. Margot said Aperol Spritz orange for one of the pieces.
Yes. Also Mourvedre, for those of you looking for Mourvedres.
And these are the ones I had paired with the maxi dress. And June said, "Evening, sorry, lovely."
Thank you so much, June, for the emails that you've been sending us. Like, where did that go? And I'm like, where did that go? Because she was the one. Remember when I said that I had the meltdown the other morning? I'm like, the website is self-destructing. I'm going to be late. Because I read some emails from June. I'm like, I don't know either why those are gone and why this is saying that. These are excellent questions.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Thank you, all of you who point out when you see something that doesn't make sense. So we know. We can try to fix it.
That's a great question, Sabina. Sabina asked, "What time am I hitting the club?" I got called last minute to DJ a set for somebody who canceled. That's a beautiful piece. And it's got that cool red in it as well. Good with lipstick, good with
Purple.
Jester, purple. I wouldn't say it's more Vedra. I would say it's closer to allium, actually.
Yeah, it's closer to allium or the purple from a few years ago.
Yeah.
That is Orta, though.
Yeah. You could wear this with Gremolata, but I think Gremolata would make it kind of neutral.
Gremolata has a lot of yellow in it, and this is definitely a bluey.
Yeah.
Ooh. You showed this one, right? Yes.
Yes, I did. Very pretty.
Okay. And so I think I'm going to show you all the cardigans, and that way you can see the colors, because that covers all the waterfalls as well.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very soft. Nice tropical print. This is one, that's what I was wearing to start with. Wasn't it?
No. Nope. It's a Wabi one. It's right there. It's right in front of you. Yeah.
I'm always so proud when I find it. Okay, this one's very cute too. So it's a sky blue with circles all the way around, no other color.
I actually remember this fabric as a one shoulder dress with sparkles.
Yeah, I do remember that one too, actually. This one's pinks and grays, but the pink leans towards magenta. This one's too funky. I would pair this one with black and then yellow accessories.
That's cool. Cuneiform.
Love that.
If you're a professor of literature, specifically early forms of writing,
the number of times I have picked this up and thought this is coming home with me.
That's very you.
It's so it's just got all of these like this to me is a jean jacket.
Yeah.
That's the cardigan version.
But it's the same saris as the ones we use for the Jiva jacket, right?
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh, the pink, peachy pink cardigan with the design at the bottom on its left side. What number is that?
Peachy pink design. This one?
I think so.
So this is a peachy pink, but it doesn't have a design on its left. Left side of the bottom. This is peachy pink. Peachy pink. And that one. This one? No, right?
Lighter than that one.
It's a fun name. This one? This doesn't have a design.
Could you describe it a bit more, Rhonda?
That's as far as I got.
Okay, I'm giving her some time to.
Okay. We're all very interested.
June says, "Can you reshow PRC 7029?" I'll look for that now.
Okay, and I will show you this in the meantime. So this one is a crepe silk. It's all these different shades of blue and teal, sky blue. Is it raining?
I think it's fireworks. Yeah, that's definitely fireworks.
Really? This one's really lovely.
I'll go check in a second. I don't think she's actually gotten to that one, June. It was before the light one. So the light peachy one, I think it was before that one. So it was one of these earlier ones.
You're talking peach. This is peach.
Does it have a design on the side?
Ooh, this is peach, but it's more green.
No, I think it's pinky peach from what she's describing.
Hey. This one is pinky peach.
And it's got a design.
Could be this one. She is quite lovely.
She said no.
Ah. I know. I would love to help.
Oh, that one. Maybe it was that one. I'm just waiting. And Rebecca said, "You have the energy of youth, Shafali. Enjoy it. Hell, milk it." I am milking it.
Go dance at the club.
I'm not, guys. I'm not dancing. I'm working.
Work. Right, work.
Right, work.
Okay, this is beautiful. All my favorite purples. Beautiful. We haven't forgotten about the coral one. We're just going to need a bit more information.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. No, I'm sure we can find it.
I can find it.
Do you mind describing?
Didn't know that was.
Ooh.
It was fun before that. Now it's super fun. This one's satin. And it's blue and teal. This one is definitely more Vedra and orange. Oh my gosh. Love that, actually.
Pretty.
Love that. Like, there's something about it that just screams, I'm here.
I exist.
I exist. I am taking up space, friends. Look at me taking up space.
Working as a DJ, at least dancing a little while spinning. Wow.
Oh, this one now somebody.
So that was the one that actually June was asking about.
Yes. Actually, a couple of people have been. Oh, maybe it was June who did ask about this. So we sent you a reply, and yes, I would say that it is gray. There's a little bit of cobalt blue, a lot of navy blue. This is a bluey gray. This is more of a taupey gray. And then the only black on the piece is this border down here at the bottom. Everything else is different shades of blue and gray and taupe.
Yeah, I think that other piece is very morag. And Jackie says, try the purple cardigan that you just showed with the matching max.
That's what I was thinking too. This one?
Uh-huh.
With a maxi dress. Like, really just go for it. It's a go for it piece.
The one that's orange and pink, Priya.
Here?
Yeah. No, the other one that's like, yeah. Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Well, make it fit, she says. Okay, and then this I would put on backwards. The hanger. How do you think you get those puff sleeves?
Oh, right. That's what
You've
they did in the
seen that
80s.
look, right?
Yeah,
Janelle,
yeah.
Janelle someone,
Monet?
she had that big shoulder thing happening. It was a hanger. I kind of love it. This is a designer look, guys. I figured out how they did it. It's the hanger.
Oh my God. And just like any designer look, you can still see your ass. So everyone knows your ass looks good.
Goodness.
You don't want to spin around.
It's too funny. I kind of love it in a fun kind of way. Should I try it on properly?
I don't know. I think this is perfect as is. Next photo shoot idea. Do an editorial kind of look.
Like really serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do this to my lips.
Sorry, not sorry.
I have to leave my. I have to do what Mira does.
Yeah.
Purse her lips, but leave them a bit open.
Sorry, not sorry. Never be sorry.
But I think the point was made that this is a fun cardigan. It's even more fun than you thought.
Oh no, the pale one. The pale purple?
Yes? Sure.
I think it would be a nice base. I think that you would have to accessorize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to add more orange.
Yeah. Amy said, those are some glam rock shoulders. Jamie said, "LOL, you're ready for Falcon Crest." Judy said, "Carol,
Do you know what Falcon Crest is?
no."
It was it came after Dallas, but it was the 80s big
Big shoulders, yeah. And Judy said, Carol Burnett's classic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cute together. Very sweet together.
That works.
Really works. Margot said, yes, pairing up the maxi dresses with the hangers. Right. Morag says, juicy colors. And Michelle says, love the Lucy shoulders.
Right?
And Amy says, you need giant sunglasses to complete the
Yes. And I have to do something up here with my hair. I need higher hair to broader shoulders. And then the big glasses.
Like the ones that wrap around your face.
But they have to be circles.
So, yeah.
Like this big.
And then you have the lips pursing.
No, with the little opening.
Why be sorry when you can wear sorry, not sorry? Or we just have like, it's kind of like those old perfume ads where you're like, passion, love,
so energy. I was just reading this thing.
Sweet. I love those
really
together.
So I was reading this thing about perfumes and how they reflect the times. And so in the 80s, there was poison and opium.
Yeah.
Because everybody felt invincible. Right. And then as soon as we got into when the AIDS pandemic started or the AIDS epidemic started, people wanted cleaner scents. And that's when you got the ones that smelled like soap.
Oh, yes. Well, actually, that works historically because at times of like very intense pandemics or plagues, especially with the lower class, that's why upper class people were considered more clean, because they had things to scent themselves that made them smell sanitized, right?
Yeah. But yeah,
it's kind of actually like I saw this whole video about like the yellowing of teeth and like people not allowing their teeth to naturally yellow, not because
like
of,
nowadays.
Yeah.
It looks so fake. You know what my favorite thing is? Watching those shows that are like period pieces and everybody's teeth,
the whitest teeth, yeah. Or now like they choose period piece actors that have filler, they do full makeup, lipstick.
Look at that. This is one of those throw on and go pieces. This with jeans would be stunning. The background is a really soft pale pink, probably the same color as rose. And then there's grays and blues and darker pinks in this one.
And I'll look at it right now, Rhonda. And Lisa said, haha, Judy, the wind went. Went with the wind. And Morag said, now I only wear essential oils. What does that tell you?
I don't know. I think that we're looking for clarity. Yeah, no more nonsense. We want to get back to basics.
Yeah.
Pretty much the only perfume I wear consistently is a Jo Malone, and it's Red Rose. Or I think the other one, I think they might be Jo Malone too, but maybe they're Tom Ford. Do you remember Tuberose and I think they're Jo Malone?
I think so,
Tuberose and another rose.
Tom Ford didn't come out with those names. One sec. I'm just looking to look at our own live on Facebook because I can't actually take the comment that you're sending me, Rhonda, and publishes it. So
Rebecca. Beautiful piece. So we've got that 1980s. What's that called again? Not herringbone. Is it herringbone? No. What's this called? Okay, friends. What's this pattern called? Houndstooth. It's houndstooth. It's okay. I got there.
Oh, this is what she said. This is what Rhonda just said.
Forgot about that. So you may not know the backstory of that, but that is from Gone with the Wind. When Scarlett O'Hara wanted to impress Rhett Butler because she was so poor and everything was falling apart. And so she thought he's got money. He'll save us all and save Tara, which was her home.
Yeah.
And so she had no money for fabric. So she pulled down the curtains and she turned them into a dress. And so that is Carol Burnett making fun of the dress made out of the curtains.
From Gone with the Wind, yeah.
Gone with the Wind. Those of you on Instagram, Google it. It's cute. What should they Google?
Carol Burnett.
Gone with the Wind. Okay, this is phenomenal. Like, I've never seen anything like this. I don't know if it's a digital print. Like, it kind of must be, because look at that
Ooh, that's a fun
pattern
one.
right up there.
Yeah, it
That's
has to be digital. Yeah. No, it's definitely digital. Very
Look at
cool.
the colors. Like, it's just fun. It is really fun. This one is vacation. This over a bathing suit would be something else.
These are really nice, but they are a little less bright than you usually go for based on your color sheet.
So this here, guys, we have it in a waterfall, and we have it in the cardigan. I think we may have it in side slit. This is the softest satin ever. This feel it. Feel it. You gotta feel it.
Yes. Oh wow.
Crazy, right?
That is a pillowcase.
It's beautiful.
Waiting to be worn.
So I don't know. Did I drop that yet? Where else would it come from? Yeah. So what would I pair it with? Shivali, what would one pair this with?
Time.
Oh, with casual pants?
Well, yeah, if you wanted to, but honestly, if I was you, I'd find a really equally fabulous maxi dress.
I was thinking a sheath dress, right? Like a really soft cream sheath dress for a wedding, and then have this over it. Like, to me, this feels wedding worthy.
But if you want to make it every day, you could. It's dependent on your color palette, right? I actually think something like Gremolata, for example,
would be nice with that.
Oh,
green.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if you wear like the right kind of side slit or waterfall top with a piece like this, like that's a really no-brainer look.
It's so soft, guys. So unbelievable.
Morak says, I only wear essential oils. Sabina says, patchouli oil all the way. Speaking of purple patchouli.
Yes.
Amy said, I spent my years wearing oils, treated myself this Christmas to my first perfume.
Oh, nice.
Jamie says, I love Jo Malone, but it does not last from you. Amy says,
it does not last.
Yeah.
No.
Amy says, houndstooth.
Yes, that's what it was. These are buildings, guys. And there's writing on it somewhere. Yes, right there.
And Jamie says, today I'm wearing Amouage Existence because I'm existing. And Morag says the brown cardi with the brown maxi would be really sweet together. Amy says very much. I didn't use a lot, so it's going to last a long time.
So soft, guys. This green one, unbelievably soft.
Sabina says Goop Edition 1, the church set.
Really? Yeah. No, she came out with a set.
Jackie said coloring box. Hydra for one piece. She said Morag. I'm not sure which one. Michelle said I'm definitely a signature scent person, don't fool much. But I'm looking for a great rose bergamot musky scent. I feel you because it's very hard to find. Like you don't want to smell like a Gma, but I also want to be a Gma. You know what I mean?
What is that?
A grandma. Like you know that older women scent where it's kind of like it's a full scent and it's heavy?
Yes, I do. So I really love tuberose, and I think it's called amber rose, and red rose from Jo Malone. Those three scents are divine, especially the two muskier ones. They just remind me of India.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I need lots of musk.
Yeah, so freaking beautiful. But you do have to spritz Jo Malone on a lot. So it's a rose scent, but it's not your grandmother's rose. This is Orta. Look at how great it looks with it.
That's really nice. Judy said hubby is very scent sensitive, so I'm conscious of that. Yeah. Amy said rose and bergamot are nice. Jamie says I have more than 500 perfume samples.
Wow.
Yes, Lush has amazing scents. So my favorite scent from Lush is actually the Lord of Misrule. It's kind of that kind of more bergamot, deeper, ambery scent.
No, it's bergamot, isn't it?
I think it's bergamot.
It is
M-O-T.
It is M-O-T.
Yeah.
Bergamot.
Bergamot.
Yes, I think it's bergamot.
Okay. Agreed. And Amy said Lush has some nice rose products that are natural. I haven't been there in a while though. No, they do have some really nice rose ones. Margot says old French perfume.
Ooh.
I agree. I'm just like wanting an old French perfume.
Those are really hard to find, and even if you go to France, they have a lot of citrusy ones. Like
they have so many citrusy.
They're so citrusy, and I really am not a fan of citrusy.
I'm like, great. I can smell like an orange. I can also eat an orange and smell like an orange.
to be said for citrusy smells, but I like rose, I like jasmine, and I like musks. I like patchouli.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is pretty.
That's really pretty. Jamie said, "Love Lord of Misrule." Very me. I agree. It is very me. And Michelle says, "Is Lush Canadian?" Yes, they actually, I think, were founded in Montreal.
I thought they were British.
No, I think they're Canadian. Hold on.
So
Only
there's
Google will
flowers
tell.
in there, guys. There's roses. If you can see them. And those are, Noriak, help me out. What are these flowers here in the Mourvedre tones?
Oh, it is British. Oh, yeah, it is British. Yeah, they have a huge headquarter in British. Yeah, in the UK.
Oh, this is also fun.
In Dorset.
Don't mind me. I am living my best life. That's what this one says. It's just me over here living my best life.
Is very Morag.
Yes, it would be very Morag.
I think you could brighten this piece. It's still a bit muted, slightly, ever so slightly, but I think it would work.
What time is it?
It's 9:35.
Doing great. So I'm going to show the sides. Do I need to show the waterfalls? What do you think? Because I've already shown all of the cardigans, so those are the same fabrics.
Why don't you show the side slits, and if we have time, you show the waterfalls. Sorry, there's a bunch of comments. Lisa said, "My mom always wore Shalimar. Love it, makes me think of her." Morag had done a pink orange. Yes.
Ooh, this is nice.
Amy said, "Jasmine is one of my favorite scents."
Yeah, I love the jasmine. I like the oh gosh, me and words. It's that company that makes really high price doTERRA. doTERRA jasmine roll-on smells like actual jasmine. And my favorite candle actually is vanilla from that really diptyque. Vanilla diptyque. I thought it was going to be a little, it's vanilla.
Fake.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not. It's incredible. I don't know what it is they put in there with it, but it's something that makes me very happy. And I just leave it on my bedside. I don't even light it. And when I go to bed, I can smell it.
Yeah, because of the soy, right?
Yeah.
Curious at Home says Oud by Boucheron has lovely amber undertones. I love an oud.
I love an oud too. My husband wears Oud Wood by Tom Ford.
Ooh, Oud Wood is good. I actually think I wear one of Goat's old scents.
Yeah, you might. He wears a lot of Joe Malone and Tom Ford.
I wear Obsession by...
Oh, he also wears Obsession. When I met him, he used to wear Obsession. And that makes sense because he used to wear Obsession for Men, which used to smell like soap. But of course, that was during the whole AIDS thing. So it makes sense that that was the scent of the time.
That was the Obsession.
That was the Obsession. So these are all side slits, guys. Ooh. That's too much fun. The background is a purple. Like it's a very, very dark, almost brown. It's a purple. This one's satin. Ooh, that's a Monday, Tuesday. Monday?
Tuesday. Ooh, that's really...
This is that same one. That
for
same
the cardigan, yeah.
Yeah, so it's the buildings and then the writing. Very cool. And Mira and I read it. We couldn't make any sense of it at all. Like, there's words, but there's no meaning.
Oh, there's just like, yeah. I candy saw drinking.
I'll read it. It says, okay, when you can actually start to read it, it's banned from changing any in the front, any shared areas, understandable, in fact, anything, something fake like facade, the outside is.
Truer words have never spoken.
Yes, exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. Did I already show all these? Yes, that's the end of that. That's it. That's all the sides. So all that's left actually is wabi sabi. Do they want to see the wabi sabi cardigan?
Yeah. I think they'd love to see the wabi sabi.
I didn't show the Boleros either because the Boleros were part of the Maxis. But maybe I'll show the Boleros because we just changed the size.
Yeah.
For those of you who just arrived, we have increased the width of the diameter circumference of the elastic. So now it is 11 inches and it really fits very smoothly on your arm.
There's so many comments, so I have to read some.
Please do. I'll just walk up and down and show this.
Margot said African violet. Lorena, Lisa, Michelle said Lisa, it is so special to be able to associate a scent with someone you love.
Aww.
Lorena said rose water with patchouli, cooling and grounding, of course, and patchouli sandalwood. And Amy says, are there side ties this time? I can't remember.
Not this time.
And Lisa said, that is so true, Michelle. Lost her recently, but her scarves still smell like Shalimar. Oh,
that's really nice.
That's really sweet. And Carol says, late to the show, but hi. Hey, Carol. And Margot says, I've been wearing Courage Empreinte.
Oh, that's nice.
Empreinte? Je ne sais pas.
For the imprint of courage? IMPRINTE? EMPRENT.
Empreinte.
Oh, we need Heather for that. She speaks French.
Tu parles français?
I speak French a little, but not enough to know that word.
Yeah. I have Stefan for that. It's fine.
This is this is the one that goes with that one that has all the beautiful.
Yes. And but she says it's hard to find now, says Margot.
Probably too expensive to make if it's a really great perfume.
Yeah. And Amy would like to see the Wabi Cardigans.
Sure.
And Amy says, I keep telling myself I'm not shopping, but... And Lisa said, I feel your loss. Those smells and associated memories are important. Take your time and enjoy. Aww. And Amy said, I kept my mom's perfume too. I'm sorry for your loss. Carol said, I wear shampoo scent from Aveda.
Nice.
And Lisa says, thank you so much. Yeah. And Rhonda says, I'm missing out. I know. Almost no scent of smell. Homeless person has to be right in my face for me to smell.
Really?
Yeah.
So Nisha's husband also, my daughter's husband also doesn't have a sense of smell. Either does his brother. So one day I went to their house. Have I told you the story already?
No, I don't think so.
So Nisha and Matt lived together for a long time. And I had to drop Nisha home. And I guess she said to Matt, my mom's coming over, clean up, because they'd been away. She'd been with me for a while.
Oh, and the brothers had been together.
And the brother was there. So the two of them went around the house and cleaned everything up and then called Nisha, don't worry, it's clean. We're good. And I get there and it's clean. It's spotless. But it stinks so badly. Like, it's like gagging stink. I'm like, what is that? She goes, it's the garbage. It's in the hallway. It's hidden. They can't smell it. Could you imagine?
Oh my God.
It was so clean. They had no idea. They just thought they put it into like a thing in the hallway.
And it's fine.
And it's out of the way. It was so stinky. Like,
wow.
I've never gagged. And she saw me and she was mortified. And she goes, they just can't smell. But yeah, interesting.
Very interesting. Such a mom reaction.
Yeah. To show these.
That one's cool.
That one's cool. That's the green one that goes with and that's the purple one. Yeah. That's nice. But now I have been taught to have zero expectations. I showed these for sure. Okay. Let's go over here. We showed those maxi dresses. These are now I'm showing you Wabi Sabi, guys. So these are Wabi Sabi Boleros. They match the maxi dresses. This one has all that beautiful sequin work. So you can put the sequins to the top if you want.
And the Biophilic Life says Ayurveda can help with sense of smell to return. Look into it.
Oh, I did not know that.
Jamie said, my mom lost her sense of smell and the same thing happened to her. She asked my kids to come over and it's...
And it's understandable, right? Like, if you can't smell it, you can't see it.
Yeah, it's just not there.
No, it's not there. Yeah, it's really, that's something we take for granted, you know, having a sense of smell.
Yeah.
Processing that. This is so cute.
Oh, I love that fabric. It comes in a poncho too, right?
Yeah, I think so. So this is black and cream with oranges, reds, and that color is this color. No, not that color.
It is honeycomb, exactly.
This is exactly honeycomb right there. think didn't show those two. And then there's more. We have so many wabi-sabi cardigans this
Ooh,
that beautiful?
that's so pretty.
So pretty.
Okay, you have to put that on.
Okay.
We have some time.
What time is it?
It's 9:44. We have loads of time.
And I really do want to show the Jiva jackets with the swatches.
Okay. So just a quick try on. Oh yeah.
There may be one more Jiva jacket that we're gonna add.
Yeah.
Because
I think it's there. I think
we just couldn't see
see it.
We were
Yeah.
rushing. The colors in this. So this is like blue with gray, so it's a gray blue. This is pale kelp, we're gonna call it. We have, of course, our true sky blues here, our deep, fabulous reds there.
Oh my God. Okay. Judy said you can become, this is not what I was shocked by, but there were some comments before. Amy's kind of a hilariously crazy comment. Judy said you can also become nose blind to the smells in your own house. True. Margot said COVID did a number in sense of smell too to me for months.
Oh wow.
And I think to you, right, Margot? And Rhonda said, unfortunately, Doc says I can't get my sense of smell back. Think it was due to an untreated allergy as a child. My brain developed around it. That's very smart of your brain. But I remember learning about like the way neuronal pathways can change once you go through certain things or, certain things
your brain
happen
will
to you.
adapt.
And then this is what Amy said. Now I want to drag my spouse to Lush to look at fragrances. It's supposed to be raining all weekend, however, and the police issued a bulletin about outlaw motorcycle gangs planning events in the city.
Oh my God. That's a fun kind of warning to have. We had a shooting on our street.
Yeah,
That's actually not funny at all.
Yeah.
It was actually very unfortunate. It was just surprising because that is actually, for all the fun that we make of Hamilton, that does not happen at all.
No, it actually does not.
It does not. But it was kind of shocking, like when you laugh at a funeral because it's just so
shocking.
So shocking.
Yeah. No, I feel you. That's how I felt as well.
Yeah, like holy moly.
Carol said, I love Lush. Lisa said, what kind of gang events?
Arts and crafts, some knitting circles. They're going to do some quilting.
And Michelle was like, are there really any in Calgary? I don't know, guys. Calgary seems like a crazy place. And Amy said, so maybe a weekend to stay in. And Jamie said, for the person looking for rose musk bergamot, one suggestion is for Her Musk Noir by Narciso Rodriguez.
Oh, I've heard of that.
It's a tuberose, but
tuberose. That's what I have. Did I already say I had tuberose?
Yeah. But might be the vibe you're looking for. And Amy said, yeah, lol. According to the HA, it's their company Christmas party in quotation. Yeah.
Wow.
And Carol said, I love bergamot. Michelle said, thanks, Jamie. Carol said, sandalwood, amber, vanilla, lavender. And Jamie said, amouage, lyric woman. Amouage, lyric woman also has those notes, but a lot more. And Lisa said, LOL, gang quilting. And Amy said, it's Hell's Angels and the Outlaws.
Oh my God, I would not leave my house.
Guys.
I love this one. I don't know why I love it so much. It's blue, different shades of red, and then the background is gray.
Amy says, to be honest, they keep to themselves for the most part. Yeah, they generally do. Even the gangs and mafias here do. And Judy said, meanwhile, Hamilton police issued a bulletin about a movie being shot in Hamilton with fake guns, explosions, and low-flying drones.
Who said that?
Judy.
Judy said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was horrible. I'm actually appalled at myself that I laughed. But it really was like a holy crap, I can't believe that's happening.
Yeah, it was pretty shocking.
It was shocking. But yeah, it was the person who ended up dying was an innocent bystander. And the person who was the target is perfectly fine.
And the shooter was a minor.
The shooter was a minor.
Yeah, it was an overall very sad thing.
Quiet as we look at silks.
Yeah. Yes, please stay safe, Amy. I know how much you like quilting, but maybe let's not partake in the group quilting session this time around. And Claire said laughing can be a release of stress buildup. Yeah, I find that sometimes people tell me like, oh, Shafali, like you just have like the craziest, funniest jokes. And I'm like, yeah, it's because I've gone through a lot of trauma in my life, and the only thing I can do is laugh.
That whole thing was just, it was like a movie. Like Judy said, like I would expect them to have said, oh yeah, they're just doing a movie set thing and this is what they've got planned. It was shocking.
And Lisa said, well, Winnipeg is still the murder capital of Canada.
Oh my God. I did not know that.
Yeah, me neither.
That's kind of funny.
That's really fun.
Can you imagine that being the distinction? They put that on the license plates. Murder capital.
Okay, welcome to the. Oh, you enter Winnipeg. There's that sign. Murder is where the heart lives. Right here in Winnipeg.
I do love this fabric. Why do I love it so much? It must remind me of something from my childhood.
Okay, there's a couple comments on Facebook and YouTube, and then I'll get back to. Yeah. Rebecca said, I had my knitting group here at the house once a few years ago, and then the RCMP came to the door to ask what we were doing. It turned out somebody had it. I'm not sure where Rebecca lives. It turned out somebody had poured used dirty oil down the drain right in front of my house. Rhonda said, when I was 21, my car broke down on the highway. So I was walking towards the next off-ramp. Very sketchy biker guy showed up and offered me a ride. It was so surprising, but I took him up on it and it was all good.
Oh my God. You know, there you go. You can't judge a book by its cover.
Rebecca said of our house in our gutter, and the police were looking for it. Me and my knitting friends were suspect. And Claire said, Rebecca, haha.
Oh my God.
Okay.
This is
and Judy said, oh, sorry, that is a post bulletin for next week, but just juxtaposing the difference between Hamilton and Calgary. Yeah, and guys, you don't want to know how many comments we sometimes get from the people who come outside of Hamilton. Not you guys, but just other people we hear on the street who are visiting Hamilton, and they're like, oh, Hamilton is so this, Hamilton is so that. Like, there are local students at my program who tell me that they think Hamilton is like the sketchiest, stinky place ever. And I'm like, guys, it's really not that scary.
No. So you know what it is about Hamilton? If you don't take the time to get to know the people, you kind of drive around and you feel like this is some, you know, small industrial city in the US that no longer has its industry. Like it does have that vibe. But then you get to know the people, and the people in Hamilton are unbelievable. So salt of the earth. There's no pretension. They're kind-hearted. They're the kinds of people who would stop their motorbike and say, hey, do you need a ride somewhere? You know, there's always the bad apples. But overall, look, I live in Burlington, and Burlington is, you know, thought to be quite posh. But I find the people in Hamilton are nicer.
They are. People in Burlington are kind of rude.
A little uppity.
People in Oakville are kind of uppity too. Not to our customers, but some people.
Yeah.
Amy said, we've got a lot of gangs here. Weirdly, I used to live in a nicer area, quote unquote, and a guy got shot right behind my car. It's a running joke now when wherever we move, violence follows.
I'm laughing again, but it's not funny. That's horrible.
And Jamie was like, Winnipeg? Yes, Winnipeg is the murder capital, said Sabina. And Amy said, LOL, Lisa, I tease my coworkers in Winnipeg all the time about
So it's got to be per capita. Because there's got to be more murders in the Toronto GTA than there are there. But based on the population, maybe.
Also, I have heard in like some of these provinces, I think it is in Winnipeg, there are more cases of that happening to Indigenous people.
I was wondering if that might
especially women, because they sometimes have to do certain jobs that maybe they didn't need to do, but they had to for money. Yeah, it's really sad. And that's due to mismanagement of money and racism. And the same thing sort of happens here in Hamilton too.
Done. There's just those. So I was just showing you as we talked about.
No, it's great.
These are side slit tops. These are also wabi-sabi.
Lisa said, friendly Manitoba. You stab them, we slap them. Oh, these are good. What are the hues on that pink houndstooth print? Asks Rhonda. And I saw there was another press as well.
So this is Morbedra, which is kind of like a deeper. It's actually, this is a purple. This is purple. There's 2 shades of purple. This is black. This is a pinky magenta. It's not a fuchsia. It's a pinky magenta. This is a paler pink magenta, almost closer to a pink. And then that's it for colors on this. What was the other question?
So there was a question from Judy. The polka dot waterfall top, is it teal or sky blue? I think it's teal.
So this is a both situation. This is a teal, but it's a very blue, very bluey teal, and the background is a navy. And it's a jacquard print, so it's satin on crepe.
Mm-hmm. And Jamie says Source's string of lights in the forest is amber, vanilla, lavender, and the smell is really good.
What is that?
Sorcery's string of lights in the forest.
Can you? How are these messages don't stay, do they? They just.
I screenshotted them.
Okay, that sounds really nice. I love lavender and
amber, vanilla.
That sounds really good.
It sounds really good. It's very you.
It is me.
Sabina says good and bad things can happen anywhere. Toronto can be really scary at times.
It can be.
I agree. And Amy said racism is real bad on the prairies. Yeah, I've heard. And Carol said, I'm from a small town that is super friendly and it's hard. It's had its share of bad things. Yeah. Michelle said it is definitely per capita.
Yes, it has to be.
And Jamie said, Hamilton looks a little sketchy, but it's not nearly as bad as Detroit. No, Detroit is a special place for sure.
No, honestly, again, I come from Burlington, and everything looks really nice. Like it's got the right look. It's doing all the right things.
Mississauga.
Yes, like but the people are not as real as they are here. Like genuine. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
The people of Hamilton are genuine. And I love that.
I had this conversation with Priya once where I was telling her about a neighbor I had that we found out had actually been arrested for DV, and he was with a new partner.
Wait, for
DV, domestic
V.
Yeah.
Oh, V. Got it.
The V part of that.
Yes.
The V part of the A. So like
Waterfall's regular price.
Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that flower. And it was crazy. We had this huge conversation. Can you please show the second last side slit? Says Bonnie Young. Good choice, Bonnie.
I hope that's it. Could have been this one. Could have been this one.
Amy said, oh, wait. Lisa said, will you be stopping in Winnipeg when you take Sorry Not Sorry on the road?
If we take Sorry Not Sorry on the road in that direction, we will stop in Winnipeg.
And Amy said, so true, Jamie. My spouse used to live in Toronto and he said he was afraid to stop at some lights in Detroit. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Jamie said, yeah, the factories are all working in Hamilton. Like, whoa, you don't see that as much in the US. And Carol says, authentic. Lisa says, gorgeous. And Judy says, and things changed. When I was younger, Scarborough and Mississauga were seen in different lights than now. That's very true.
Yeah. Did I already show? Oh, I am so confused. These go here. Okay, I know this is what happens when I get too involved.
Bonnie said, thank you. That's the one.
Fun. I really feel like I missed out on the Zaffarano pants. Zaffarano. And I didn't get them because I had chili. And I thought I don't need 2 different shades of orange, but now I'm kind of feeling like I wish I had got that.
I thought you had Zaffarano this whole time.
I have chili from 2 or 3 seasons before.
And one more.
Yeah. And I have aperitivo.
Aperitivo, yeah.
But aperitivo is also aperitivo is really close to uni. So that really fun orange, I didn't get fun orange.
That's how Bryn Walker gets you.
That's how Bryn Walker gets you every time. There's always one that got away. This is so great. I love this.
Margot says change is coming from Manitoba with the First Nations premiere. Oh, that's really cool.
Good.
And Carol says, I love him. And Lisa says, yes, yay. Just for the record, I've never felt unsafe here. Lots of great people here too. Amy said, that's so exciting for Manitoba. Heather said, Waber is excellent. Waber is excellent. Waber is excellent. He is excellent. And
this is the soft one.
Margot said, yes, I love him too. Judy said, borrow them from Corey if you ever need them to. And Morag says, does that go with the new Barbie pink? That waterfall top?
This one?
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, got it in the right place. That's the other one that I'm thinking that I may need. The Barbie pink. No, Barbie pink is really not a blue pink.
No.
Because I'm getting that scarf that's orange. That's the other reason I thought I should have got Zaffarano, because I think Zaffarano would have been perfect with that scarf I'm getting, which I will show all of you at some point.
And Claire said, you can get Zaffarano in a medium. It's in stock. We have a medium, but you wear a large. She likes the large. Even though she fits the medium, she likes the large. But they stretch.
I'm going to try them on.
Okay. And Corey says, happy to loan them to you, Priya.
Thank you.
Also, Corey, I saw your message. I totally agree with what you were saying. I am just so swamped right now. And Michelle asks, and how are Scarborough and Mississauga looked at now? So Scarborough, even when I was younger, so this was like 15, 16 years ago, was still a bit sketchy. I think only now has it gotten more gentrified in a way, or it seems better because there's a lot of like a younger crowd that is, I don't know, like I do find that it has a better public image now because they've put a lot of efforts into highlighting the local communities there. And oh my God. What? Judy had slang names for Mississauga and Scarborough. So
what are they?
IMO, it's, in my opinion, she says it's much better. I agree. We used to call them Scarberia and Miss This Swagga.
Oh, I didn't know Miss This Swagga.
Or Miss This Wagga.
Yeah, I didn't know that one, but Scarberia is we use that all the time.
Really?
Scarberia, yeah. Oof. That looks like one of the fabrics from the cheetah jackets.
Scarborough scared me in the 90s, said Carol. And Judy said, yeah, a bit more gentrified and upscale. Yeah, and it's the same thing for Mississauga. Dundas is still kind of, I can say this, guys, I lived in Mississauga for a long time. Dundas is a bit more still what it was. It's just, I think it's a bit safer. But like, I grew up in the burbs, like full on in the suburbs, Mavis and Eglinton. Like, it was very, very safe.
Still doing full price waterfall tops while we're chatting.
That's a beautiful one. Wagga.
Okay. I think that this is so beautiful and no image is going to do it justice.
No, I honestly think this is a piece that you need to own and it'll be beautiful.
It's like, it's just that vivid orange, the Morvedras, the grays, the deep kind of this color vinaigrette. It's just a color combination we just don't see very often.
You know what I think would be really fun with this is Zaffarano.
Yeah, oh, sure. Yeah, of course it would.
Because it's just like a pop, right? You have such a muted piece.
Okay, but we could do this.
I'm not disagreeing. A chili. It looks so good with chili, Priya.
Thank you. Okay, I am going to try on those pants.
It looks amazing with aperitivo.
I was trying to be good. I'm like, how many shades of orange do you need for summer? So apparently the answer is 2. At least.
You know, that actually makes a lot of sense, Carol. Oh, okay, so there's a couple comments. Jamie says, every time you guys type Mississauga, I hear it as Mississippi. So Mississauga is actually the name of the indigenous tribe.
Yes. It's an indigenous.
Yeah, that resided there. And the Mississauga people, like, they had quite a big area.
This is actually called the land of the Mississaugas.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Mississauga and Haudenosaunee, I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah. And Amy said there was a greenish waterfall with maybe zigzags. Can we see that again? And yellowy greens. And Lisa said, LOL, Jamie. And Lisa had said, for one of the pieces, I have the poncho in that. And Carol says, I remember hearing about gangs in Mississauga high schools that wore certain colored laces in their docs. Never heard about anything bad happening, though, in the 90s. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense, Carol, because when I was a kid and I went to elementary school in Mississauga, we actually watched a lot of, like, you know how Mothers Against Drug Driving, like, came to the school and, like, you had to watch videos and stuff? We didn't just get those. We also got like a gang violence video where we watched this like 8-year-old kid basically join a gang and like he basically died at the end of it and we were like 7 and I was scarred.
I don't think it's this one. Can you see if you can get me any more information on the zigzaggy green? Zigzaggy.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the comment.
Just keep showing you these ones. Wait, love.
With maybe zigzags, can we see that again? A yellowy green. That's not really a yellowy green.
Let me get through these real quick.
Ooh. Oh,
Yellowy.
oh my god. That's really nice, actually. With a good necklace.
Yeah.
Wow, pretty. Ooh, love that. Oh,
Ooh.
gorgeous. It's got the same thing as the cardigan.
Love.
I think it may be in Priya's hand, says Bonnie. That one. Oh. Okay, we're gonna number them, actually. So pick one to be 1. I can't see it online, but it's like a muted chartreuse green. I saw a flash of it.
See. Oh, good game. Hold on. Muted chartreuse.
No, she said it was in your hand. Yeah, they were scary, Carol. I was scarred. And like all like you get that image of the like the passengers, maybe the passengers like squished in the back of the van. It was horrifying.
It's a lovely purple. I don't see it, guys.
Yorkdale Mall has had some scary stuff present and past, yet it's still considered a quote unquote upscale mall. Oh, she said it's not in your hand. Maybe it's that one. Yeah, I think it is this one.
It's more of a leaf green, but it does go into a chartreuse.
I think it works with the chartreuse. It's pulling more yellow on camera, but it is more less yellow in person. But I think you can make it work with chartreuse. Gremolata is beautiful.
Gremolata is beautiful.
Wow. Carol said my takeaway was to keep the original laces in my docs or else be gang affiliated.
Yeah, Mira used to say that because I changed the lace in my docs. I went to purplish because you can't do that. And I'm like, who's gonna care? She goes, no, they have real meanings now.
They do have, yeah, they do. It's like if you are in certain areas in the US, if you're in certain cities, like if you wear certain colors, you could be considered part of a gang. Even if you really love that color.
Not part of this particular old lady.
I'm not a blood. I just really love cool reds.
Yeah, that's right. I'm neither a blood nor a crip. I'm high fashion.
Priya started her own gang unintentionally.
That's right. Yeah, I was gonna wear this with matching.
Oh my god. Amy said paisley bandanas were banned in my high school for that exact reason.
Oh, actually, I was a teacher when we banned paisley bandanas. And fun fact, bandanas are actually from the word bandani because the original bandanas were actually tie-dyes in tiny little dots. And that's where the word comes from.
Wow.
Shout out to India.
Shout out to India. Started one gang at a time. I love it with your shorts.
Thanks.
This is very high fashion. You just need like 10-inch like stilettos or like stripper heels and you're good. And then you do the pout with the hanger. Yeah.
With the hanger. Definitely the hanger. Okay, this.
Cute.
With black pants.
Oh my god.
A black bag, black shoes, a red lip.
In Yorkdale Mall.
So cute. Friends, I think, oh no, I was going to do Jiba jackets. What time is it?
It's 10:09.
Oh. Okay, well, we understand if you need to leave. I was gonna just match Jiva jackets with linen. Where are the you also and Shafali has some DJing to do. So maybe that's something we will do on except for the one that I was asked about.
Okay, let's
Can
do
you
the
ask
one.
Lisa which one she wanted to
Lisa, which one did you want to see? Let us know. And Rhonda says, well, I'm a 55-year-old white lady with bright white hair. I think I can wear colors and not be mistaken for gang affiliation.
That's what I think.
Rhonda,
too.
you never know who's in a gang these days.
This auntie is probably not a gang leader.
Hello. What's the Dubba cartel?
That's right. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Double cartel. Okay. We got this.
And Lisa said, so Carol said, remember the laces with pictures on them in the band names? Rockstar Silk Look, said Carol for that other look. And Lisa said, I'm too old for that, Carol. Dot, dot, dot.
Where are the Jiva jackets gone? Oh, the sign is the wrong.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Do we know which one it is?
No, I think she's
I'm totally out of frame right now.
yeah. Jackie says the Silk Gang, Kay says the Grammy Gang, and Judy says Ma Barker.
Okay, you guys can help me look through these. These are all Jiva jackets.
You guys will not. Oh wait, maybe I'll show you. Yeah, I'll take you on a tour of what Priya's doing.
But we're still waiting to find out which one it is.
Please do the one that Priya did in the story today. Muted. I thought it was with vinaigrette. Had a jeweled collar? Question mark.
Oh yes. Which one she's talking about? This one. Okay, back guys. So this one is chartreuse on the inside. Oh no, this is guys, this is not it. Is this the one I showed? Are you able to stand?
Yeah.
Could you see what matches with that while I keep looking?
Oh yeah, of course.
Because I don't think that was the one.
I think this top would go really well with this jacket. This is a side slit top from the new sneak peek. Guys, ignore my pants. This is what I bought my cupcakes.
Wait, isn't this the
PRG 6289. No, it's not enough purple. It's purple on one side and then it's like yellow on the other side. But this is cute. It's got kind of the right tones in here. I think even with the pants, it's nice. These are my gardening shoes.
That's really nice. So I don't find this guy.
I should get a Jiva jacket and I should like DJ it. That'd be pretty cool.
Can you ask Lisa if that is the one that I showed?
Lisa, is this the one that you showed? Oh, the pockets are so great. Lisa said, no, not that one. Not this one. And then let's do it the other way. Remix. Sometimes my phone glitches when it connects my phone to the car radio, and it does this thing where it just pauses the music for a second. It kind of glitches it, and so me and Mira will go remix.
I think this is it. Yes. Will I keep looking? Of course.
Is this one? She said no.
Still no. What?
Okay, I'm not missing any comments there. This is nice with vinaigrette. I think it'll also be really nice with night shadow, which is what we're getting in store. Like it's got kind of a denim-y vibe. Do you know what I mean?
Honestly, I don't know which one it was.
I'm telling you, Priya, they confuse you.
They really.
I'm looking at the Jivas bamboozle you because you think it's one Jiva, and then you're looking at it, and you're like, no, it's not that Jiva. I've gone insane, and now I've looked at the same Jiva 5 times, thinking it's the exact one because the other side is not exactly like what's pictured.
Okay, I think I remember that one. It was really beige.
I think I wore this exact same tank top on Tuesday too. I do a lot of work to the back end, so I'm not really dressed up. So maybe it has to have that code though.
I cannot find the.
Yeah, it does. You got it, Priya.
Perfect.
Okay.
So I don't know which one that was. I'm so sorry. I really thought I found it with this one. That's what I just gave you, right?
Yep.
But what's the back of it look like?
What does the inside look like? Like that.
I don't know.
So it's got like a more of a purple, pink, black kind of. It's brighter on the inside than it is on the outside. On the outside, it's more of like that lighter kind of denim-y tone. So I guess maybe the side is brighter. And it's got the borders on the side like this here.
Yeah, I don't see any other ones that.
Oh wait, yes, that's it.
I found it, right?
Oh, this is the right one. Yeah.
I thought so. Okay, good.
So, vinaigrettes. I would say yeah. Especially with this border.
Well, and look at the arms.
Yeah.
Vinaigrette.
Yeah.
Did it.
Seal
We did
approval.
it. Okay. We're done, everybody. Thank you so much. We will see you guys on Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time. We hope that you'll join us for all the excitement of the sneak peek. We will be releasing everything at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The website will go dark and password protected for 15 minutes prior to that. And don't worry, if you refresh your screen at 11, everything will come back. And about right after the live ends, the pieces that are actually sold will be marked sold. And I think that's it. And at that point, I think we move them into the regular collections as well.
Astra.
Astra?
Yeah, she asked for Astra. I think Astra works. I think actually Astra works better on this side.
So, oh, I just wish I had a dress to put on over top of this. Feeling kind of not wearing enough clothes. That was dudes.
Astra for sure. Yeah.
Astra for sure. There are too many beautiful ones. Okay, everybody, that is all. We will see you on Sunday. Have a fabulous weekend. We are open on Tuesday. If you want to pop in, anything that's not sold will be available. We're taking the pieces by the end of Wednesday, we'll be taking a number of pieces out of store. So if you did want to come in and see the collection, you should definitely. Why are you smiling at me like that?
Because you look like Tony Fifi when she used to do it.
She wasn't wearing anything underneath. Let me do on a look today. So yes, if you want to see everything, make sure you get in during the day Wednesday, because we're packing it all up Wednesday night, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just put on this jacket to say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. See you later.